What's up? Back for another video. I'm tired of this Pokemon. For those who wanted the Pokemon Black 2, guys, I'm tired. I can't play anymore. Alright, instead I was like, it's better to just make the Smash video. Even though I don't really care for this game too that much, but you know, for a change. This video is gonna be about my thoughts on this Pokemon Present, like, you know, what I expect. Plus, it's also gonna be my Pokemon Black 2, like, sort of review, my thoughts and opinion, because me and my friend Gio talked about this. Shout out to you, Gio, if you see this. We talked about, like, plenty of things that bother us about this game. The first thing, guys, is that this game, Pokemon Black 2, is overhyped. Pokemon game in general are overhyped. Social media is full of people overhype. This Pokemon Black and White 2 called this sort of the best in the series. Alright. Social media is full of people who say that Pokemon Black and White 2 has a huge boss game. The boss game is so huge, there's so much to do. Like this Pokemon World Tournament is so huge, so much to do. Alright, you can make so many parts, you can make over 100 parts of Pokemon Black and White 2, bro. Oh yeah, this is great. The boss game is so huge, You can play this game for years and years. You're still not done. Just yes, the boss game. The boss game is just so huge of Pokemon Black and White. Oh yeah, there's so much to do, man. You're right. I'm actually apologize that I just made 2 bonus parts so far, and I kind of want to quit already. You know, I can't make 10 bonus parts. I just can't make this like an ongoing series, guys. Huh, guys? We just do the battle subway. In the Pokemon Black 2, we just do this over and over. We need to do the tournament over and over. The league with the past champions. Right. Another thing, ChatGPT proceeds to defend on this game, or what this hardcore Pokemon fans had to defend. Is the expanded Pokédex compared to Black and White. Pokemon Black and White 1, the first one. This probably gotta be the worst Pokemon game ever done. You guys shit on Pokemon Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun. I'll say I beg to differ. I beg to say that Pokemon Black and White 1 is even worst. How they try to be too much like, oh, we need a new Pokédex, we need a new Pokemon. This was lame. This sucked ass. This sucked ass. They tend to defend this garbage because of an expanded Pokédex. Just because you guys put some Mareep, some Riolu in early game, some Pokemon in the previous games, put them in the game. You think that's a reason to defend this garbage? And this is not like something you guys just supposed to do. This is something you guys supposed to do. Social media is full of people who defend this Pokemon Black and White 2 crap. Content creators who defend this expanded Pokédex. Oh, it gets worse, guys. It gets even worse. Free for all. Crash 1. Come on. Hola. Let us continue. Difficulty option. Ooh. Just because you're able to play on hard mode. Oh, the game is so hard. These games are so hard. Oh, it's so hard. It's so difficult. That's why I would defend this game. Oh, you can play on challenge mode. Oh, yeah, praise this game. Praise this game for having difficulty mode. We talked about difficulty mode. Most trainers only do single battle. There are not a lot of double battles, not a lot of triple battles. Almost every trainer only has one Pokemon or two. Lazy, you guys just put the bare minimum in there. That's what you guys did. More towns inside color. You put one or two towns, new towns. That's it. You changed it a little bit because you know this game was trash. You had to do it. This is what they put to say. But the hype is subjective. If you value strong narrative focus like N and T plasma, philosophical conflict in the original, the sequel does feel bold thematically. That's what I'm saying. This game is too. This game was too short. They should have made it longer. You should have made this game longer. You know, but you guys tend to say huge post-game writing. Main story length is pretty standard for DS era Pokemon. 25 to 35 hours casually. 35 hours. Oh, this is so long game. Oh, for a DS game. You guys do know that the Dragon Quest 7 exists. Alright? Take a look at the Dragon Quest 7. It's way longer than Black and White 2. Alright? And if Dragon Quest 7 can do this, then there's at least a potential to make a great game that's long. A long game. You know. And that's also my point. You don't have to make this game that long, just a little longer would already help. But no, you guys would never do this. But compared to something massive, like Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, which has 2 regions, it can feel smaller in scope if you didn't get engaged with post-game content, which is so huge. That might be why it fell short. You never really opens up afterward. Oh yeah. Also, you guys want to encourage these lazy developers to make video games who only open up afterwards. Oh yeah, let's make this a trend and let's make the game ultra boring. That's what it is. Social media is full of people who want to play hand-holdy games. Alright? They're the reason why these games are so linear. This game is nothing but unfaithful to the previous entry. Alright? But I said entries, not entry. Alright? Alright? You guys are twisting words. These apps are twisting words because they know they're wrong. You guys really want to talk about morality of Pokemon training? Shut up! And as a tragic antagonist, nobody cares about this rival! A more story-driven structure? Fuck off. Cutting Pokemon was a bad decision. This Tanuki Pokemon with the fire on his back, this Pokemon should be in the game. The fact that it's not. Come on, really? All these Pokemon games, or most of these Pokemon games, just look like a ripoff. Especially Fire Red and Leaf Green. Right? The fact that you cut off so many Pokemon designs that would just be awesome, just like this Tanuki. People who never played this game, who never played Fire Red, and they're gonna buy it because it looks good to them. They don't know what's inside. They don't know how empty this game really is, and they're gonna look at the price as fair. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm completely done. Yeah, guys, this Pokemon Present is in. It's in 1 hour. In 1 hour, I'm gonna go watch it. After I upload this, but I'm tired. All this makes me not wanna play Pokemon like that. It just feels underwhelming, and it's overhyped. All right. That you guys are actually, some of you are happy about these announcements. Who knows what else we get? You know, I don't care. You guys talk about the leaks. I don't believe leaks. I don't care about leaks. I know that this present's gonna be underwhelming, so I'm gonna go watch this and not expect nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's have one more battle. Kirby, get out here. I'm about to hop off, guys. I cannot make this part too long. I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. I need to get off of social media, guys. I don't feel well at all. The social media is too toxic. I already know that a lot of y'all are mad at me because you expected me to play Pokemon. You know, you're angry at the fact that I do what I want and I choose to play another game for now. You know, and even Smash, I don't even know if there's gonna be another part after this. I think not. I think I'm good. Alright. Maybe I'm also good, like, with, like, gaming in general, guys. I'll take, like, a a break, you know, a couple of weeks, if possible. And do more other things, you know, other hobbies and stuff. Or I just leave this social media alone. This YouTube, I might not upload. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care for the future. I just do not want to make any promises, but I could live without it, you know. It's presented soon. We gotta go watch it, and I might come back with a video, but I might not, because of the fact of, like, maybe it's too underwhelming and there's just nothing to say. But there's just a thing that you guys just overhype. You overhype this game. You call this a huge post. You call this game huge. You call a game that's 35 hours long. You call this a huge game. Alright. A lot of cut contact. You guys want to cry about the Dexit. But you don't want to mention the fact about some cut Pokemon who never made the game and who would make the game look way better. You want to defend this. And that's why I'm out. And that's why I hate playing these Pokemon games. Low-key hate this. Alright, I know there are a lot of Pokemon games that we can still play, but I might stop at a certain point because it's just gotten too much for me. But I really need to go. I can't go on, guys. This is more like a review. This Pokemon Black and White 2. It is a good game, but if you look at the standards of a billion-dollar company and the fact that it's like their 10th game or something, and the fact that it's being overhyped, it's more like a mid game. It's not great, it's not the GOAT greatest of all time, it's not really old, so it's not really trash like that. It's like mid. It's just overhyped. If you just want, you know, if you just want like a pocket game, like another DS game, you should buy this game. But if you want to buy this and expect this to make like a whole playlist where you play this every day, no, don't bother, because it's too short. There are not enough cool designs. The Pokemon trainers, their team aged poorly, you know, because you guys thought about putting the newer design, but nobody cares. A lot of these new designs are trash. A lot of these, the thing about the Pokemon Black and White 2, I wanted to catch some legendaries like in post game, but there are none. There are none. There's no Articuno, no Mewtwo, none of these Ruby Sapphire, no Ho-Ho, no Lugia, and you guys gonna be like, oh, but then just, you know, go catch them in their games, you know, but that don't matter. They could have put these Pokemon in there, you know. That's why it's very underwhelming. This game is very underwhelming. It's overhyped, it's underwhelming, and you guys lose it over a remake or re-releasing Fire Red, Leaf Green, because you guys never played it. A lot of y'all never played this game, never gonna play, and every time they announce this game, you guys gonna hype because you guys never gonna buy it anyway and play it. So you guys are liars also. A lot of y'all liars, actors, you name it. But I'm out, guys. Right, I'm really out. I don't know about the future of this channel and Smash and all the games you guys still want to see. I'm good. I'm good. I might retire for good, like with everything, you know. Well, let's see, you know, because I'm hard to get chasing off of platform. If I find something, I'll be back. But this is my review of Pokemon Black 2. Alright, guys, so before I go, social media is full of people, content creators, making videos, having to defend. This is a Pokemon present. This is a Pokemon price. They have to defend the price. Alright. We are hurting these billion-dollar companies. And that's why I'm out. Later then.